Nobody else wants to play tanks, so I guess I'll have to do that. Oh, yeah, that brings me to the actual topic of the thing that I wanted to talk about for this. I saw two back-to-back movies at the end of 2024. I saw Nosferatu and I saw A Complete Unknown. Two movies I was super excited to see. I saw them in like the span of 2 days, and they are both amazing. I'd probably put them in my top five of the year. That's how good they are. I mean, I knew Nosferatu was going to be good because it's Robert Eggers. Lighthouse is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. I love The Lighthouse. I'm not huge on The Northman. I thought that was a little bit of a letdown, but between The Witch, Nosferatu, and The Lighthouse, I love Robert Eggers, and yeah, he cooked in Nosferatu. A lot of people, I guess, were expecting it to be more like Dracula, but I don't know. I thought it was fine. No, I didn't think it was fine. I thought it was amazing. I say that, but it was just a good movie. Like, yeah, it was surprisingly like romantic, and I guess that was just goes to show I don't know what I was expecting in a Nosferatu movie. I kind of thought it was more like Dracula, but it was oddly a very good like romance movie. Lily Rose Depp and obviously Nicholas Hoult like cook so hard. I think Nicholas Hoult was maybe the best one, besides from obviously, oh my god, fucking Bill Skarsgård as Orlok. That's a match made in heaven, like, or rather hell. That is such a good pairing of great casting, and his look is phenomenal. I know a lot of people were complaining about he looks too goofy, but I think he looks so cool because he's like frail, and you don't really see him outside of silhouette, and like he looks like sickly and like dead, and somehow that makes him look more intimidating because he's like this super intimidating character, but he like looks just like a dying corpse, which makes sense for a vampire. So cool, so cool. I love the whole look of the movie. Is obvious. And again, that's one of the things that's so weird because like in any other movie, I would spend so much time praising like the direction and the cinematography and the set design, but it's fucking Edgar's, man. What do you think he was gonna do? This is his thing. Have you seen The Lighthouse or The Witch or even The Northman? Like, I don't love The Northman, but the set design in that movie is immaculate. So like I could say like, yeah, he has amazing set design and he positions the camera perfectly, but like that's just what he does, man. So, like I just want him to do that forever. And like, yeah, you could say he's just doing what he normally does, but fuck it, man, that's what I want. I know what I want when I go to see a Robert Eggers movie, and I don't want anything else. Like I don't want him to like try and make a Disney prequel live action remake movie. Like Barry Jenkins. I'm sorry. I did not care for Mufasa that much. That might just be me though. I'm sorry, Barry Jenkins. I love Moonlight, but Mufasa is not it. But yeah, Nosferatu, very good. Definitely in my top five of the year. I might not. I might do top five of the year by the end of this. I don't know. I was so focused on doing the fucking Once Upon a Time video that I completely just forgot to do a best of the year video. But yeah, great movie. If you like Edgar's, it's a weird thing. It's like if you know you like his style, you're gonna love this. And if you don't, then you might not. He makes movies for specific people, and if you're one of those people, you'll like it. And if you're not, you probably won't like it that much. So yeah, really pick and choose if you think you want to see it or not. But I would say if you're already on the Edgar's train, definitely check it out. Same thing goes actually for Complete Unknown. Another great movie. Again, I was really surprised because I watched these two back to back, and they're both really freaking good. I love it's Timothy's year, as we know, Dune 2 and Complete Unknown. Timothy's been cooking for a while now. It's a really good musical biopic by, oh my god, fucking James Mangold. I completely forgot to mention, like my favorite director ever. I don't know if I've ever said that like officially, but I love James Mangold. I don't know if he's like if I can commit to saying he's my favorite director, but like I've never seen a movie of his that I don't like, with the exception of one thing that's just really funny. It's humbling to know that you can make one of the worst movies of 2023 as a as a filmmaker, as somebody as good as Mangold. He can make a horrible Indiana Jones movie, and that's just nice in a way. It's like Spielberg with whatchamacallit, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I forgot the name of that movie. Great filmmaker. He can fail too. Just humbling in that way. But yeah, Complete Unknown, great, amazing. Very little complaints about it. I don't know. It should be important to note. I don't know jack shit about Bob Dylan. He is not like I'm not a Dylan fan. I don't know what you call the people who like listen to Bob Dylan music. I'm not one of those guys. And that's something that Mangold does super well. He just is really good at like getting you to care about things that I never thought I would have cared about. Like I don't know anything about cars or racing, but I loved Ford v Ferrari, and so like he's just so good at that. And yeah, the way it handles the two separate eras of Dylan's life is incredibly engaging. And fucking I've been so used to how Timothy, like the roles that he's been taking, but he like really transformed himself for Bob Dylan. Especially because like in the beginning, it's very funny. In the beginning, he plays like the standard young Timothy Chalamet, like the kind of guy that you would expect him to play. And then like he just transforms as like Dylan gets older, as this real person, as you see him like get older and change, and he changes himself into kind of a piece of shit. It's very entertaining and very surprising. I'm happy to see he's doing things that aren't just like the young romance protagonist or whatever, like since he was in Little Women. But yeah, both of them would probably make it onto my top 5 of the year. I think they would push out like maybe like Monkey Man or Inside Out 2. But yeah, I think they would go up there as long with definitely Flow. Flow was great. Flow and probably Wild Robot, definitely. That was my favorite of the whole year. Definitely Wild Robot, and definitely oh yeah, Real Pain. That's the other one. Yeah, you know what? That sounds like a good top 5. Like in no particular order. I'll just say it right now. Fuck it. In no particular order, it would be A Real Pain, Nosferatu, A Complete Unknown, Flow, and Wild Robot. I think Wild Robot is like the definitive number 1 though. I loved Wild Robot. Saw that 3 times in theaters. Great set of movies. There was some good sleeper hits, and I haven't seen everything all year. I don't do that. I really wanted to see Anora. I really wanted to see The Brutalist. I really wanted to see what was the prison movie? Sing Sing? I forget the name of it. That was another one I just missed. There's some movies that just don't show in my area, so I can't see them. But yeah, I'll commit to that for now. Nosferatu, Complete Unknown, Flow, A Real Pain, and The Wild Robot. In really no order. I like them all for like different reasons. So it's just really cool to get so many great movies, and like other good ones worth mentioning would be like Inside Out 2, Monkey Man. I really like Diddy, and obviously Lisa Frankenstein, a movie I made a video about and I've seen like 50 times since then. That's such like a important, like enjoyable movie to me, even though there's a lot of other movies that I think are structurally better. But yeah, that's the way I would think about it right now.